Hi, John. Welcome. Yay. Okay, the other day I didn't see where it was to admit people. Welcome today, and you can totally have your video on or off. Thank you for getting here nice and early, and thank you for signing up early. Yes. Oh, yay. Now it's coming up. Hello, Michelle. Welcome.
We went on a long bike ride yesterday. Yeah, like 13 miles. But we were like,
Hello, Pam. Welcome. Yay. I figured it out. I'm so excited, y'all. And if y'all were here yesterday, you know what? Or 2 days ago.
oh yeah. And we had to like go get
Hello.
Mhm.
I figured it out today. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
Did you find the cue?
Welcome, you guys. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
We gave it away to the
I'm just going to keep my eye on it. Awesome, y'all. And, have your water handy. If you have a block, it would be great.
Yeah.
You don't have to have one, but we are going to be doing a bit of transitions balance-wise. You'll need it for that. And you can always use a water bottle as well. KB. Is this KB? Yes. Is this KB of this KB of All right, y'all, welcome. And if y'all want, you can totally have your video on. Don't feel like you have to. One thing that I found yesterday that was super fun is I could actually see where y'all were in the flow, and that's how I did some of my timing. But don't feel like you have to. And then eventually, when we all start to flow, which is in about 6 minutes here, then I'll mute everyone. And I've got you on my screen as well. Yay! And y'all, there's a comment bar too if you need anything. And I'll turn the volume up and down, and we'll all start the playlist together. I haven't done that yet. I think you might be able to hear it pretty good from my screen. Yay. Let's see if my assistants will come in, aka my cats.
You said ew. Ew to you too. Okay. Well, let's set up something.
All right, y'all. We've got about 5 minutes.
Okay. Bye.
You can see me pretty good. It's funny, one thing I'm learning with this virtual teaching is you got to play with the lighting a lot. So I give props to camera crews of reality shows. Let's see, yes, welcome, Stephanie. These are my assistants. This is Madonna. This is McGraw. They will not be offering assist to you during class, but they might be offering assist to me, which can make it a little comical. And the playlist today is just kind of a classic pop playlist. It's actually from fall of this year, so it has some Post Malone, some Taylor Swift. And feel free to play something that you want to jam out to. You know, that's the kind of fun thing about this home practice. So we've got about 4 more minutes. Oh, you have a puppy too. Cute. Good, y'all. And you'll see if anyone's new to Zoom, your options are on the bottom of your screen, and you can kind of just pan over. You can actually click the bottom, and it'll show you your mute, your video, and that's really, I think those are your only options. Good, yeah. So to give you a little laugh, so I think Monday was our first day doing these Zooms, and I've done Zoom calls where I'm a participant. I had no clue everyone was waiting in the waiting room. And so I'm hanging out here waiting for everyone to join. So I'm really grateful to you guys. And also for being gracious to all of our teachers and knowing that we're all kind of learning this together. You know, we've got about 2 more minutes before we start. If you want to come into a comfortable seat and start just come into your breath, you totally can. Whatever would kind of root you into your practice. We've got about 2 minutes before we start though. Welcome, Catherine. All right, y'all, it is that time. So if you are gonna play the Spotify playlist, Stacy, welcome. If you are gonna play the Spotify playlist, go ahead and click on that Fall 19 and start it. And then come into a comfortable seat. So sit in the middle of your mat, crisscross applesauce, or legs extended long, whichever one feels more inviting. Start to come into your breath. Start to let go of your day. Let go of whatever happened before you got here. I invite you today to root into compassion. What is that word? What does it mean to you right now? Right now, we're having to be compassionate towards those people that are helping us get our groceries. Compassionate towards people who are having a hard time being at home. But then when you lead with compassion, you lead with an open heart. And maybe it's compassion towards yourself, knowing that your day-to-day is different. And being okay if some days are a little harder. Some days you might do 3 yoga classes, 2 yoga classes, whatever. Some days you might sit on the couch all day. That's okay. Be compassionate and loving to yourself. That kind of links back to one of the limbs of yoga, non-harming, ahimsa. So lead with that. Everyone, let all of the breath go. Then take a deep belly breath in. Fill all the way into your heart center. Hold at that edge. Audible sigh, let it go. Good, y'all. One more deep belly breath in. Feel your ribs open towards the side. Feel your heart lift towards the sky. One more sip in. Audible sigh, let it go. Good. And then root into your intention. If any other word outside of compassion is calling your heart, then link into it. Let that be your mind, take over from your mind chatter throughout this practice. And as you're ready, start to flutter your eyes open. Draw your feet in front of you. Feet about hips width apart. Palms on your shin. And start to cat-cow your body. Heart melts away. Then open your heart up towards the sky. Exhale, you round. Inhale, you open your heart center. Good job. Breathe here. A few more breath cycles. Give me 3. Good job. Last 2. Good job. Last 1. Come back through center for me. Release your palms away and start to lower. Lift and lower, one leg at a time. Dipping the belly in. The more you hinge back, the harder it is. Now you can even hover 1 foot away from the earth if you want. So you can really play more into fire into that belly. Zip the belly in. Ooh, y'all. Feel that fire, yes. Lift through heart center. Sit the navel up and in. Almost there for 10. Good, y'all. Home stretch for 6. Yes, last 5. 4. We always start with 4 with my class if you're new to my class. Last 3. Good. 2. Lower your feet onto the earth. Lower all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, lift all the way up. Inhale down. It's almost like a traditional sit-up. Can you use your belly and not momentum to raise you up? So use your core. Move slow and controlled. Good job. Keep going. Yes, y'all. Home stretch. Last 3. Good job. Got all the way up. Last 2. Beautiful, y'all. Good. Last 1. Lift all the way up. Now lay all the way back onto your back. Draw your arms into a cactus or a T shape. Knees stack over your hips. And then draw your knees over towards the left side of your mat. Interlace your palms behind your crown. And as you exhale, lift up. So your chest is parallel to the earth. You're crunching into your right external oblique. Beautiful, y'all. Hug the knees, stack them over one another. Stack the hips over one another and draw the left shoulder up, right shoulder back, because it's probably moving the opposite way. Good job. Give me 10 more here. Exhale up. Beautiful. Feel that fire. 3. Good job. 2. Last one, knees up and over towards the right side. Draw it up. Exhale and up. Good work. Woo! Hug the knee over the other knee, the left knee over the right. Chest towards the sky. Home stretch. We've got a lot of core work in our flow today, and at the end, we have a little bonus core. So don't think this is it. The last 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Make your way back through center. Rock and roll on your spine several times. Eventually, making your way all the way up to standing. Come into a forward fold. Feet hips width or a little wider. Bend your knees. Sway your hips from right to left. Come into whichever forward fold would suit you. Serve you. Allowing your hamstrings to open up. Nod your head towards yes. Nod it towards possibility. Then draw your feet so that they are hips width apart and start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Coming to the top of your mat. Draw your arms long in front of you. Right palm grabs left wrist, palm facing down towards the earth. Reach through your side body. Good job. Roll your left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Come back through center. Switch out your grip. Fold towards the right, towards the left. Grabbing the right wrist. Good job. One more breath. Come back through center. Exhale, fold, hinge it forward, fold down. Bend your knees. Sway your hips from right to left. We've got 3 half sun salves coming up. I'm gonna make sure no one else is waiting to come in. All right, perfect. Root to rise to stand. Exhale, dive back down to the earth. Good job. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Root to rise to stand. One more half sun sal A. Opening up those hammies. Fold down, because I know a lot of us are going on extra walks now, right? Palms on your shin. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Plant your palms down to the earth. Step your right foot back. Plant your knee down. Make fists with your palms. Draw your tail back for half split. Breathe here. Draw it back and forth. Or feel free to hold space. What would serve you? Good job. Zip the belly in. Track the left hip back. One more. Then shift all the way forward. Palms down to the earth. Step back to your first high plank. Puff your shoulder blades up towards the sky. Protract them up. Deep breath in. On your exhale, you can lower your knees down to the earth or lower through chaturanga all the way to your belly. Fingertips tent outside of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Serpentine, full breath. Exhale, fold your forehead down. Inhale, rise up. Good. Exhale, fold down. Last one. I got a nice little pop there. That's why I love this one. Fold down. Walk your palms in. Press up through plank. Downward facing dog is your exhale. And then come into a hovering child's pose. Bend your knees deeply. Zip the belly in. Draw your tailbone back. Then breathe here and shift forward into a bear. Your knees are hovering above the earth. Your toes are rooted down. Then push it back. This is going to warm up our feet for some of our transition drills. Come back forward. It also works our core a lot. Zip the belly in. Press it back into that hovering child's pose. It should feel good in your shoulders. Draw your tailbone back. Last one, shift it forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Let it go. Then draw your right foot forward, plant your left knee down. Shift your tail back for half honeymoon, half split. Acknowledge if the two sides are different, that's okay. Bend and then extend or hold space. You know, the thing about this home practice that I love for you guys is it allows you to connect a little more with your own body. What feels good? If staying here feels good, you need to open up that hammy, do it. Good job, 2 more. Almost there. Shift forward, palms down on the earth, step back to a high plank. Deep breath in. On your exhale, lower all the way down. Flip your feet at the bottom edge. Draw your palms back behind you. Interlace right thumb over left. On your inhale, lift up. Shoulders up and back. Draw your thighs together. Draw your big toes towards one another. Lower down. 2 more. Woo-wee. It's hard to get my palms away from my sacrum, but that's my goal. Hold down. Good job. Last one. Rise up. Shoulders up and back. Lower down. Palms spraying your mat. Press up through plank and come into that hovering child's pose. Knees are above the earth. Palms rooted down. Shift forward into your bear. Shift back into your hovering child's pose. It's almost like you're going to fly into something really fabulous, right? Deep breath in, shift it back. Last one, come forward. Downward facing dog at your exhale. Deep breath in. Audible sigh, let something go. 1 more breath here. Let it all go. Then as you're ready, take as many baby steps or float to the top, whatever would serve you. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Root to rise to stand. Exhale, Samasthiti, arms by your side. Look down, spread all 10 toes. Create like mermaid or merman tail. Roll your shoulders up and back. We're going to start with our first sun salutation. It's a variation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold in. The goal to kind of open up a lot of angles in the body. Look up halfway. Plant your palms down. Either step back to plank or jump. Oh, it's hard to talk and do that. Jump back to chaturanga. Shine your heart open, cobra up dog. Exhale is downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale, draws up high. Square off your hips, so drop that right hip down. Exhale, knee to nose all the way through. Warrior 1, front heel in line with back arch. Extend your wings long. Eyes towards your middle front finger. And then, I know we got club music, but tuck your tail under your heart. No club booty. Deep breath in. This first one, we're gonna hold a few breaths. 2 more. 1 more breath. Keep that bend in your front knee. Reverse your warrior with your arms. Shine your right shoulder up towards the sky. Sit the belly in. Good job. Almost there. Now keep this reaching back with your torso with your palm and simply straighten your front leg. Press your right big toe into the earth. This is reverse triangle. 1 more breath here. And then windmill your palms down, right palm down to your shin. Trikonasana. Press your right palm into your shin so you lift up through your side body, creating an 11 line here. You can even have your palm hover. I want the power coming from your external obliques and not from your right arm. Good job. 1 more breath here. And then on your exhale, bend your front knee. Left, right elbow on your knee or outside of the foot. Think about spinning your heart open. From pinky, left pinky edge to back pinky toe. 1 long line. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Then release your palms down to the earth. Move through your vinyasa. Maybe it's a chaturanga. Maybe it's knees down. Downward facing dog is your exhale. Left leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. Warrior two. Front heel in line with back arch. Relax your shoulders down your back. Good job. Zip the belly in. You know, the great thing about having to teach virtually, I mean, I'm already keeping my house clean, but I have to keep it like spotless. So if y'all see like socks and shoes and hats everywhere, that'd be crazy. Now keep that bend in your front knee. Reverse your warrior. Think about spinning your right shoulder up towards the sky. Squeeze that left right glute a little. Woo-wee. One more deep breath in. Now keep the palm and torso as it is and straighten through that front leg. Left toe into the earth. Yes, y'all, you got it. One more deep breath in. Windmill the left palm down to the shin. Trikonasana. Now don't worry, this is the slowest we're gonna move all class, but I want you to kind of open up here. So here, you're feeling a nice opening in your hips. Press your left toe into the earth. Ooh. One more breath. Bend into that front knee. Left elbow to left knee. Extended side angle. Pinky edge to pinky toe, one long line. And then spin your right shoulder back. Heart open. Good job. You got it. Beautiful. One more breath. On your exhale, frame that front foot. Step back to a powerful high plank. Exhale, elbows hug by your side. Roll over your toes for up dog. Exhale is downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then as you're ready, step, hop, or float to the front. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Root to rise to stand. Then swan dive it down. Lead with your heart. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. I'm going to turn this off because the music is skipping. Fold in. Hop or float back to your chaturanga. We're going to move through that same flow one more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You're in your downward facing dog. From here, right leg walls up high. Knee to nose all the way through. Good job. Warrior two. Warrior two. We're going to hold. Keep that bending side. Feel that side. Warrior rainbow arm. On your exhale, lean your right palm down into your shin. Lift your knees. One more breath, and on your exhale, lean your hold here. Open. One more breath. And then reach your move through the Thank you, Peyton. Is that better? Okay. Okay. Is it okay with the music? All right. Palms down to the earth. Step back to a high plank. Awesome. Thank y'all. Move through your vinyasa. From downward facing dog. Left leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. Warrior two. Good job. Drishti toward that middle front finger. Now keep that bend in your front knee. Reverse your warrior. Put your right shoulder up and back and dip the belly in. Keep drawing the knee towards the front of the room. Then straighten through your front leg. Good job. One more breath. Reach your palms down to your shin. Trikonasana. One more breath here. Bend into your front knee. Extended side angle. Good job. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath. Then windmill your palms down to the earth. Move through your vinyasa. You can always plank to down dog. You can always modify. You can also add on. This is your practice. When you're ready, on your exhale, step, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Root to rise to stand. Good. Samasthiti, arms by your side. Utkatasana. All right, y'all, we have a completely new flow now. We've built up the strength. We're going to marry all of that strength together for this new flow. On your exhale, dive forward. Look up halfway. Palms down. Move through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Right leg draws up high. Square off your hips. Exhale, knee to nose all the way through for high crescent. Once you land there, I want you to cactus your arms. Zip your navel in, lift your heart sternum. Good job. Feel that opening in your heart and your shoulders. All right, y'all, from here, we're gonna play with a little balancing transition. I want you to draw your palms forward, like someone is supporting you, someone is pulling you up. And on your exhale, I want you to hug your left knee up towards your chest, zip the navel in, and then fly right back. Yes, you're doing everything in sets of 3. So that's 2. Good job. Float it back. Last one, come all the way back through with the belly in. It's okay if you fall out of it. Look back, it's not easy. Reach your wings up, and on your exhale, twist towards the right. Left palm forward, right palm back. Zip the belly in. Reach back, exalted warrior. Windmill your palms down to the earth. Easy twist. And I'm gonna come onto the nice side edges of my feet for Revolve Skandasana. Feeling a nice opening in your right IT band, right glute. Good job. One more breath here. Lower your right palm down. Then use your core to hug your foot away from the earth. So your right knee is towards your right tricep. Slide it down, zip it up. Slide it down, zip it up. 3's the charm, slide it down, zip it up. Then draw the foot into a fallen triangle. Foot towards a 9 or 10 o'clock on your mat. Maybe it's 8 o'clock. What would serve you? Good job. One more deep breath in. Lift up a little more. That should feel good. Windmill your left palm down. Hug your right foot forward. Spin your back heel down. Rise your wings up, coming into warrior 2. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. And then release your palms. Interlace right thumb over left. Puff your chest. And as you exhale, fold, hinge it forward. Try to hug the right shoulder by the right knee and draw the palms up and over. Good job. 2 more breaths. One more breath and release your palms down to the earth. Move through your vinyasa. From your downward facing dog, left leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. Coming into that high crescent with cactus arms. Good job. Open heart. Zip your navel up and in. Tuck your pelvis under. Squeeze through both glutes. But really your left heel is rooted down, so that left glute gets a little more. Then draw your palms forward. Someone's going to support you and hold you here. Exhale, lift it up. Activate through your biceps. Inhale, reach. Exhale for 2. Good job. Last one. It's going to activate your heart rate a little more. Last one, 3. Come back to your high crescent. Good job. From here, exhale, twist towards the left side. Good. Then reach back, exalted warrior with your left shoulder up. Then windmill your right palm down to the earth. Come into that horizon line. Feeling that nice opening around your left IT band, left glute. Good, y'all. One more breath, then release your left palm down. Use your core to hug that left foot away from the earth. Lower down, zip it up. 2 more. Good, last one. Then draw the left leg long, reach the right arm up. Release the right palm down, and then draw the left foot forward. Warrior 2. All right, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I got my heart rate going. I got a little sweat. Release your palms back behind you. This time, left thumb over right. Exhale, fold. Good, y'all. Rise up, release your wings, reverse your warrior. So where we crunch in, then we open up. Then release your palms down to the earth and move through a vinyasa. Meet me in down dog. And y'all can hear me better now? Thumbs up, cool. From down dog. Deep breath in. Audible sigh, let it go. And use your next breath cycle to step, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Utkatasana. All right, y'all. This flow is going to be a little bit more added on. Just a smidgy. So they're all going to marry together. Deep breath in. Exhale, dive it forward. Move through your vinyasa. Hopefully this time the body is nice and open. Go over your toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg draws up high, square off your hips. Knee to nose all the way through. High crescent. Now this time, I want you to draw your arms into a box behind you. I want the right forearm outside. More so that we switch it up on the next side. So you're drawing your chest proud, shoulders up and back. First, deep bend in your front knee. Then press your right toe mound into the earth. Straighten your front leg. Your back heel is hovering. Hold, hinge it forward. Good. Bend into that front knee, rise up. Ooh, knee, right? Straighten through that front leg. Exhale, fold, hinge it forward. It's a pyramid, but it's a crazy pyramid because we're challenging our balance. Good job. Last one again, sets of 3. Another theme. More so I can remember. Drishti towards your right big toe. Pedicure drishti. Bend that front knee. Good job. Release your palms. All right. Draw your palms long in front of you. Someone's going to grab you and support you. Maybe it's Jason Momoa. Maybe it's someone else. Then zip your belly in. Kick your left foot forward. You can always bend the knee to make it a little easier. Sets of 3. We've got it. Float it back. Good. Keep it forward. You can move with me or with your own cadence. Root your eyes. Here's the end of something not moving. Last one, stay here. Now here's the change. We're going to shift the left foot back. Plant the left palm on the earth. Revolve half moon. Ooh, just kidding. Let's come back up. Ooh, just kidding. Let's go back down. You see where we're going. Last 2. Good, y'all. It's like I tricked you into doing that. Good, y'all. Last one. Stay and hold in this revolved half moon. Zip your inner thighs towards one another and think about someone's grabbing your right palm and reaching you up. Good job. One more deep breath in. And on your exhale, release your palm down to the earth, standing split. Here you can invite opening. If you want to get wild and crazy and invite handstand hops, you do you, boo. 2 more breaths here. One more breath, then bend into your front knee. Come back to that low lunge. Come into that revolved Skandasana. Me, I'm inviting this opening in my shoulder, feeling this opening in my shoulders and in my hips in this flow. Windmill your palm down to the earth. Hug your foot away from the earth. Lower down. Hover up. Good job. Last two. Woo, wait. Last one. Draw the foot all the way through. Fallen triangle. Lift your hips up. Feel that beautiful arch in your spine, that opening in your body. Then windmill your left palm down to the earth. Hook right ankle over left knee. And come into a variation of a figure four, married to that hovering child's pose. Nice opening in your right IT band. One more breath. Draw your right foot forward, plant your heel down, warrior two, rise up. Oh, that is a good heart rate activation. One more breath, and then spin your torso forward. I want you to place your fingers, your thumbs, so they're facing down. And then draw your arms forward, left arm underneath right. Now you're in eagle arms. I learned that from Pam. Zip the belly in. Exhale, fold, hinge it forward. Good job. Hug the knee in towards the shoulder line. Zip the belly in. Y'all got this. One more breath here. Release your bind. Come into reverse warrior. Spin your left shoulder up towards the sky. One more breath. Release your palms down to the earth. Move through your vinyasa. Pillar work, y'all. Almost done with the warm-up portion. Just kidding. Left leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. Coming into your high crescent on the left side. Again, you're going to draw your palms back behind you in this little box. Now, my shoulders aren't very flexible. The left arm is outside. Whichever is the opposite arm. Open up through your collarbone. Now from here, press your left toe mound into the earth. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, fold, hinge it forward. Back right heel is floating away from the earth. Come all the way back up. Bend through the front knee. Good, two more. Zip the belly in. It's a lot of balancing today. So if your mind chatter's going, where's it going? Can you come back to the breath? Can you come back to that intention of compassion? Come back to your high crescent. Release those wings. Draw your arms forward. If you're reaching out for someone to support you, then use your core to kick the foot through. Good job. I'm glad I just did baby feet because the bottoms of my feet are very nice now. Last one. Woo-wee. All right, y'all, from here, you're going to release the leg back, draw the right palm down. You're in your Vritti Sandasana. Just kidding, come back up. Woo-wee. Lower down. Yes, y'all. Last one. Zip the belly in, hug the left inner arch into the earth. Foot all the way back down. You're in your revolved half moon from here. Then spin your left palm down to the earth. Standing split. Invite handstand hops. Invite whatever you did on the other side. Good, y'all. Two more breaths. One more breath. And as you're ready, float back to that low runner's lunge. Come into that revolved Skandasana. So allow your hips to melt down. This should feel super yummy. You can invite windmill in your arm up and around. Reverse the direction. Release your left palm down to the earth. Hug your knee up towards your, hug your knee up, lower down, zip it up. I tell y'all, the hardest part about this whole quarantine yoga is talking while doing the practice. Lift up. Woo-wee. One more breath here. Release your right palm down. Hook your left ankle over your right knee. Figure four, and then come into that hover. Zip the belly in. Good, y'all. One more breath. Draw the left foot forward, spin the back heel down. Warrior two. Before you come into anything with your arms, first, think about squaring your hips. It's a little opposite of what we expect from Warrior Two. Thumbs down, and then draw the right arm underneath the left. Zip the belly in. Exhale, fold, hinge you forward. Good. One more breath here. Rise up, open up, reverse your warrior. Then move through your vinyasa. Windmill your palms down to the earth. You can skip that chaturanga or you can add one. From your down dog, dip your navel up and in. Root your palms equally into the earth. And as you're ready, step, hop, or float to the front. Look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Utkatasana. All right, y'all, what we're doing today, it is not easy. So give yourself grace, give yourself a little high five for doing this flow. One more like that, dive it forward. Look up halfway. Move through your vinyasa. Good, y'all. Almost there. From your downward facing dog, right leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. High crescent. Good job. From your high crescent, this time simply release your palms down. We're not going to go through the 3 drills this time. Draw your palms forward. On your exhale, kick the front leg all the way through. Zip the belly in. Then release the left palm down to the earth. You're in your Pravriti Ardha Chandrasana. Think about lifting your right palm up. Good job. One more deep breath in. On your exhale, release your right palm down to the earth. You're in standing split. From standing split, invite those handstand hops. Whatever you're craving. Good job. Audio is so choppy. I don't know why. Are all y'all hearing choppy audio? Catherine, no, you can hear me. I don't know then. Okay, standing split. I can hear. Okay, thank you guys. Sorry. Standing split and then float all the way back to a low runner's lunge. And come into your Revolve Skandasana. I know that Wi-Fi on both ends plays into it. Good job. From here, root your right palm down, zip the navel and hug the knee so that the foot is hovering away from the earth. Draw the leg all the way through into your fallen triangle. Maybe you hover your foot above the earth. Zip the belly in. You stack the heel in line with the hip to make that accessible. Then spin the left palm down. Put right knee over. Right ankle over the left knee. Press that. One more breath here. Draw your right foot forward. Warrior Two. No funky arms. Drishti towards your middle front finger. Relax your shoulders. Reverse your warrior. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Then windmill your palms down to the earth. Move through your vinyasa. Left leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. High crescent here. Good. Square off your hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then draw your palms forward. Zip the belly in. Kick the foot all the way through. Use the belly with control to lower the right palm down to the earth. Left palm up. One more breath here. On your exhale, release your left palm down. Come into standing split. Good job. One more breath here. Float back to a low runner's lunge. As you're ready, come into that Skandasana, revolved Skandasana. Release your left palm down. Zip the navel in. Hug the left foot away from the earth and then come into your fallen triangle. Maybe zip the belly in and allow the foot to hover. Release your right palm down. Good. Draw the foot all the way through. Warrior two. Woo-wee, y'all. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Reverse your warrior. Lift your right shoulder up towards the sky. Zip your belly in. One more breath here. Then release your palms down to the earth. Move through your vinyasa. Maybe you come into a child's pose. Maybe you hold space in down dog. Maybe you grab a little warrior asana. Good, y'all. From your down dog, if you're not in the down dog, we're all gonna make our way into a seat. Coming into our last little bit of core work. So I want you to come onto your tail, sit bones into the earth. Zip the navel in, lift through the heart, come into your first Navasana. The class, yes, it's your first one. Zip the navel in, maybe the legs are straight, maybe they're bent. Good job. One more breath. Then start to lower. Hover in your Ardha Navasana. Hollow out through your belly. And then flip your heels together. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. For 10. Zip the navel in. Hollow out. Lift the sternum. Yes, y'all. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up Navasana. Plant your feet down. Feet hip width. Reverse tabletop, fingertips towards the front of the room. Roll your shoulders up and back. So you're creating a box with your body. Drop your tail low down to the earth. Back to Navasana. Good, y'all. Deep breath in. Lower your feet down. Reverse tabletop. Good, y'all. Lower the booty down. Navasana. Lift your heart center. Good. Release the feet, palms to the earth, lift up your hips. Good, last set here. Navasana. Lower your feet, lift your hips. Good, lower all the way down. Cross your ankles. Step back to a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've got one last little drill, and then we start to cool it down. From this last new flow, right leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. High crescent. Woo-wee. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, fly. Warrior 3. Palms can be wherever you crave. You might fall out of it. That's okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then draw your back leg all the way through. Draw it forward. From here, zip the belly in. Can you come into dancing Shiva now? Grabbing the outside edge of the foot. Or you can draw the outside edge of the leg. One more breath here. Zip the belly in. Last revolved half moon. Plant your left palm down. Well, to this side. Lift your right arm up. One more breath. Release your right palm down. Step back to a low runner's lunge. And then make your way into a pigeon. Right shin, moving towards parallel to the mat. If you have a block or a blanket, you can place it underneath your right booty. You can stay upright, or you can start to fold it forward. Breathe here. Good work today. Allow your hips to melt open. Two more breaths. Then as you're ready, start to walk your palms up. Root your left toe into the earth. Press back into a downward facing dog. Then walk your palms all the way to the back edge of your mat. Palms under your shins. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Can you draw your palms underneath your feet? Or you can do peace finger grip around big toes. So lots of hips and hammy opening in the sequence. Draw your chest towards your thighs. One more breath here. On your exhale, release your palms. Walk your palms long. Come into your high plank. You can move through a vinyasa or simply meet me in downward facing dog. The left leg draws up high. Knee to nose all the way through. High crescent on the left side. Square off through your hips. Deep breath in. Use your exhale to fly forward, warrior three. Good, y'all. Sit the belly in. One more breath here. Use your exhale to draw the back leg all the way through. You're in your dancing Shiva now. One more breath and use your exhale. Release your right palm down to the earth. Pravritti Ardha Chandrasana. Float back to a low runner's lunge for me. And make your way into a pigeon. Fold in. Hold space here. Invite opening. What can you let go of? What can you lean into compassion-wise to give compassion to yourself? Three more breaths, y'all. Then as you're ready, start to walk your palms up. Lean into your left hip and draw your legs on around. Extend your legs long. Flex your feet. Start to fold in. Paschimottanasana. Long, straight spine. And I invite you here as we unwind in our practice. Stay with me. Don't disconnect. All of that work that we did, we're working to heat up the body, move energy around. I feel like you get more benefits in these seated postures after doing the flow. Draw your chest forward. With every inhale, think about drawing your spine long. And as you exhale, can your body melt closer to the earth? Pillar work today, y'all. 3 more breaths. One more breath. Then start to rise all the way up. Palms facing up towards the sky. We're going to take the slow train together onto our mat. Dip the belly in. Use control and think about gluing your heels down into the earth. Give me 10, 9. I want you to find that shake, that change. Almost there for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower all the way down. Draw your feet about hips width. We've got one either half wheel, supported bridge, or full wheel. I'll guide you through with my voice. I can face you this way. On your inhale, lift your hips up, roll your shoulder blades underneath your heart, interlace your palms together. Think about hugging your knees in towards one another. Inner thighs are working, glutes are activated. 3 more breaths. Good job. Good, y'all. One more deep breath in. And when you're ready, lower all the way down to your mat. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll from one side to the next. Massage out your spine. And as you're ready, we're going to come into our supine twist. Draw your arms long into a T shape. Draw your hips towards the right, knees towards the left, gaze towards the right. Then I take my left hand and allow my spine to just melt open. Think about breathing all the way from the base of your spine into your heart. One more deep breath in. Draw your knees back through center. Draw the hips towards the left, knees towards the right. Look over your left shoulder. Good, y'all. Breathe here. Breathing all the way from the base of your spine into your heart. One more deep breath in. And then draw your knees back through center. And start to move into your happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Tailbone down. Breathe here. If there's any final poses that would serve you, come into that. If not, extend your legs long, and I'm getting out my sound bowl. So you're going to have a little sound bath shavasana. Extend your legs long, tuck your shoulder blades underneath your heart. Allow your body to just melt into the earth. slowly. Start to bring awareness back into your breath. Start to move back into your body. Invite small movement in. Wiggling the fingers, the toes. And as you are ready, extend your arms long back behind you, toes towards the front of your room. Good morning stretch. And as you're ready, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a loving hug. And then make your way onto whichever side is calling you energetically. Rest your head onto your bicep. The pose of renewal and rebirth. Allow the earth to give you that hug that you're missing. As you're ready, take as much time as you need. Come into a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Crisscross applesauce, maybe. Once you land there, draw your palms into a prayer. And I'm going to unmute us so we can om together. So everyone, I want you to take a deep breath in. Audible sigh. Let it go. One more deep breath in. Sigh, let it go. Then let's all om together. So deep breath in. Thank you guys for sharing this practice, for allowing me the honor to be your guide. Namaste, y'all.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yay. Thank you guys so much. And I'm sorry about the audio. So y'all could hear me. It was just spotty for some of us.
It was just like a 30-second thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Well, thank you guys so much. And, you know, I'm here for you. Anything you need. Let me grab. Oh, thank you, John. Let me grab my. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram and you have requests, now tell me if you can see it. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's weird. It looks different to me than it does to you guys. This technology, it's wild. So if you don't follow me and you had fun, follow me. If you have requests, send it my way. I'm working on some new playlists. And, you know, thank you guys for being compassionate and for kind of going with the waves of being on Instagram with us and then moving over to Zoom. And, you know, we're going to get through this and, you know, stay positive. Thank you, Catherine. And that's all we can do. Like, I'm starting to enjoy, I'm not enjoying, I've missed seeing people, but I'm like, oh, I get to sleep in. I haven't put on makeup in like a month, you know, haven't done my hair.
My
Like
skin's never been clearer.
right? It's wild. So yeah, enjoy the sunshine, you know. So nice to see y'all smiles. That's what I miss the most. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine and Stacy and Stephanie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yay.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
I'm trying to.
It's the top left corner. I don't want to be the let you. It's the top left corner. You'll see in.
Oh, man.
For leave.
Oh.
Here, I'll end it. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.